In Invincible, after Buzz cut, Mark punches a hole straight through Rex's chest, ending his tyranny once and for all. Mark and Immortal walk together as they discuss that Rex was right, in a sense, as he made the world a better place, but there needs to be someone to maintain that peace. And Mark says he can't think of anyone better than Goat Mortal. Immortal says he's not sure if he's up to the task, but Mark knew he'd say that, so he prepared some help. They walk into a room to see the brain of Rex, Rudy, or Robot, whatever you want to call him, in a pod, just like he was at the beginning of Invincible. D.A. Sinclair says he's completely restricted and immobile. Invincible explains that now all of Rex's good ideas can be relayed and filtered by Immortal. Immortal agrees, and Rex's brain says that the state he's in now is better, as he feared what logic might make him do. Mark is glad they're already off to a good start. Whilst the Viltrumites reunite with their children, since Rex kidnapped them, Eve leads Mark somewhere without telling him why. She introduces him to Anissa's husband and daughter, and as he offers his condolences, Eve, with a teary eye, says that this is Anissa's son. Mark looks with shock to see his son Marky, who asks if his mother is really dead. 2 weeks later, Mark looks down in silence as Eve tells him he has to talk to his son and explain things, but she leaves him to think as she gets ready for the ceremony. The entirety of the Viltrumites, including the hybrid children of Thrag, kneel down to their newly crowned emperor, Mark Grayson, who looks insanely tough in that new fit. Tara asks why her dad's so special, and Eve tells her to shush. Sometime later, Mark goes to visit his mom, who didn't attend the ceremony, and instead spends time at Omni-Man's grave. Debbie apologizes and says that the Viltrumite era in her life is over, but she knows her son will make a great emperor. Mark chuckles at the sheer idea of being an emperor and gets nostalgic over how it feels like just yesterday she was scolding him. They both look at the gravestone whilst Debbie says Nolan would be so proud of Mark.